It's Tuesday the 18th of October. And I guess I need to talk about last night, which was a pretty good night. I met up with so many people I'd not seen for ages. In fact, probably pre-pandemic. Almost certainly pre-pandemic. So here's a couple now.
Hello, hello, hello. My name's Jane Morgan, and I'm a friend of Belle.
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm a friend of Belle.
Good friends that I've not seen for ages. What did you think of Roxanne's play?
Loved Roxanne's play. She's a great talent. She's a multi-hyphenate and incredibly driven, and I loved her writing.
I think Roxanne's a fantastic writer, and her play made me cry at the end because it was so charming and such a real human story.
She's also got a cracker of a joke in there, and I did not see it coming. And I'm disgusted with myself that I didn't see it coming, but I really didn't.
So that was Thomas and Jane, and the play was at the King's Head Theatre in Angel. And I have to say, I do think that theatre is a bit cheeky sometimes. I have seen quite a few things there over the years. I mean, they charged you a ticket, and you could make a donation at the time you bought a ticket. And then they did a bucket speech, and it's like, oh, come on. Now you're taking the mickey. We're all struggling here. But anyway, I digress. Let's hear from the writer herself, where I asked her how she thought it went.
I was really happy with how it went. I think the actors did such a good job, and my director really understood the piece and helped put what was in my head onto stage. So it all really came together. So I was very happy with how it all went.
And I'm not just saying this, but you definitely had the biggest whoops, cheers and claps at the end. Did you notice that?
I did, but it might just be because my actors were very popular.
No, I think it was the writing. It was really, really good. Thank you. And they're popular.
Of course, we did move on to somewhere else after the pub, and things slowly descended into chaos. And here's a little bit of that chaos.
We've all decanted to a lovely tapas bar.
After going to a
vibeless wine bar, and then we ended up in a tapas bar. So, a quick run round who you are, and tell me an interesting fact about yourself.
I am the head nurse of the Royal Islington Hospital, and sitting next to very esteemed
Head
specialist.
domestic.
Head gymnastics.
Domestics.
Any of this.
My name's Thomas, and I'm a sexy receptionist.
I'm John, and I'm the wolf.
I'm Jane, and I'm matron.
I'm Roxanne, and I'm Liz Truss.
And I'm Belle, and I've got a hell of a job editing this podcast.
There was a reason they were coming up with all that silly stuff, and that's because we were casting each other in plays. Because basically I met that group of friends through improv. So one of us would give a scenario, and obviously hospital came up and leisure centre, and I can't remember the others. But anyway, we'd take it in turns to cast each other. So obviously everybody picked their favourite casting. So that just leaves one job and a bit more craziness. But we did actually get there in the end.
Love, tender care. What is it?
Come on, guys. Much love and gratitude.
Much love and gratitude.
Can we do a dress rehearsal?
Okay, yeah.
Much love and gratitude.